Hello everyone and hello world! In this video, you will analyze the features of speech, specifically hyperbole and irony. Let's have a warm-up exercise. Can you do the following? Wash plates, fly in the moon, climb a tree, ride a motorcycle, eat a whole whale. As you can see, you are able to wash plates, climb a tree, ride a motorcycle. But you cannot fly in the moon or eat a whole whale. The two last phrases are figurative language or features of speech. We oftentimes read this from poems and hear it from songs. When we say figurative language or figures of speech, these are ways of expressing your ideas by using symbols, figures, or likenesses. We have hyperbole. It is a figure of speech that expresses overstatement and exaggeration of a particular condition. Examples: my world turned upside down. It is hyperbole because it is exaggerated. You really cannot turn the world upside down. Number 2, the heat of my body can produce fire. It is an exaggeration of heat, but then again, it cannot happen. The next one is we have the irony. It is a feature of speech that expresses the contrary or opposite of what should one really think, especially in order to be funny. The words used in ironic statements express praise or approval. However, the real purpose is to criticize, mock, or ridicule. Here are some examples of irony. The first one, the shoemaker's children have no shoes. It is an irony because how come that a shoemaker's children have no shoes? And the number 2, the doctor died of pneumonia. This time, let's practice. You analyze the following statements. Determine if the example is hyperbole, which is an exaggerated statement that is almost impossible to believe since they may never happen, or irony, which expresses the contrary or opposite of what is said. Number 1. The police station gets robbed by the policemen on duty. Is it hyperbole or irony? And the answer is irony. Number 2. I almost died laughing. Is it hyperbole or irony? And the answer is hyperbole. Next, number 3. I turned the house upside down before finding my new shoes. Is it hyperbole or irony? And the answer is hyperbole. Number 4. A newly hired pilot was afraid of heights. Is it hyperbole or irony? And the answer is irony. Number 5. He runs faster than the wind. Is it hyperbole or irony? And the answer is hyperbole. Please do remember, A figurative language is a way of speaking or writing in which the speaker or writer describes things in a new or different way. It is also called figures of speech. Some examples introduced are simile, metaphor, and personification. Hyperbole or hyperbolic statements are exaggerated statements that are almost impossible to believe since they may never happen or exist. Irony or ironic statements, on the other hand, express ideas or situations that are opposite or in contrast of what is expected to happen or what is set in mind. Analyzing these figures of speech entails or requires understanding of their meaning and use in sentences. There are clue words found in sentences to give a clear picture or idea on what figure of speech was used. We often use figures of speech in expressing our ideas. It may be in written or oral form. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you've learned something today.